Hey everyone, I'm Sarah with the DU Athletics and Recreation Youth Programs. So the activity that I'm going to show y'all is a way to how to make fortune tellers out of paper, or you can use origami paper, but some of you may not have access to that right now. So I'm going to show you how to start it with a regular piece of paper, and you can make it into a square to get started. So all you're going to need for this activity is a pen and some paper. So to start out, we need to take this sheet of paper and turn it into a square. In order to do that, you are going to take any corner you want and fold it as far as possible until it reaches the edge here. Now just crease it on the triangle side. So it should look like this. Next, you're going to take this extra flap and you are going to fold it so that it meets the end of your last line. And crease it here. Then flip the flap over and crease it on the other side so you can make sure it's matched up with the bottom of the triangle. Now, you want to get rid of this piece of paper to turn this little flap to turn your paper into a square. So what you're going to do, now that you've creased it on both sides, is you're going to take this flap and you're going to rip it off, keeping a straight as a line as possible. This is kind of hard to do. You could also use scissors if you wanted. You see, I accidentally left a little bit extra at the top, but you're going to want to try to take that off. Alright, now that we've got, you can unfold this. Now you've got a square. So what you're going to do next is take each corner of the paper and fold it so that each corner goes into the middle to make an even smaller square. Right now it should look like an envelope. Take that last part and fold it in. Do your other square. Next, you're going to flip this paper over and do the same thing on the other side. Fold it in. Fold it in. Fold it in. Here's your envelope again. I'm going to take that last piece so they all meet in the middle. Next, you're going to flip it over one more time, and when you see the line here in the middle, you're going to fold it in half to make a rectangle. Now that you've got your rectangle on each side, you're going to take your fingers under the open side and put it under a finger under each flap and pop it out like so. Sometimes this takes a little adjusting, but eventually you should get there. And you should have a piece of paper that looks like this. Now you can take the paper and fold it around like this. As you can see, mine keeps getting caught right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it in a little bit more and adjust the creases. Now it should work. There we go. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to write down the fortunes. So I'll show you one that I already have finished. How you're going to start making this fortune teller is first you're going to write on the outside. I would suggest doing numbers. So here I wrote 3, 2, 5, and 6. It can be really any number you want. Now that you've got your numbers, you're going to open up the fortune teller again. And on each flap, write down a color. On each color I wrote blue, green, orange, and red. Now on the inside, you're going to open it up one more time, and you can write a fortune. I wrote $1,000, a new car. Tomorrow will be a great day, and you will get a good night's sleep. You can also choose to do other fortunes like yes or no questions, so your answers could be like yes, no, maybe, or ask again later. And when you start the doing fortunes with your friends and family, just make sure they ask a yes or no question. This is how you do the fortune. Alright, so you ask someone to pick a number. Let's say they say 5. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now on the inside, you see the colors orange and blue. So they need to pick a color. Let's say they say blue. So you would go B-L-U-E. Now you open it up and you tell them to pick one more color. That would be blue, green, orange, or red. Let's say they pick green. So I open this flap. And it says, you're getting a new car. How exciting. You can either ask yourself fortunes or you can ask it to other family members in your household. Don't forget to share this experience by tagging a photo or a video of yourself doing it at DU Recreation. And I hope you had a great time with this activity, and I look forward to seeing you soon.